Hello guys, I am Arvind and welcome to this session. And in this session, we are going to write a C program to design a calculator, and this calculator will be an example of menu driven program using switch case. So let's get started. Guys, this is the output of menu driven program for calculator, and if we enter 1 as a choice, then this program will perform addition on two numbers on new console, and if we enter 2 as a choice, then it will perform subtraction on two numbers on new console, and if we enter 3, then it will perform multiplication on new console, and if we enter 4, then this program will perform division on two numbers on new console. And guys, if we enter 5, then control will come out from this loop or this screen, and we will go back to the blue screen. And guys, if we enter a different number other than 1 2 3 4 and 5, then you will get a message, you entered wrong choice, please enter different number. So guys, let's take an example of this program. So I'm going to enter 1 as a choice. So I have entered 1. Now we are on the new console, and now our program is requesting to enter two numbers. So let me enter the two different numbers. I have entered 4 and 6, and now it is giving the sum is 10. And now if I press any key, we are back on this screen, or we are calling it as a home screen. And now guys, if I enter 2, then it will perform subtraction on new console, and now it is requesting for two numbers. So let me enter the two numbers. I have entered 45 and 7, and the subtraction of these two numbers is 38. And now guys, if I press any key, we are at home screen. And now guys, if I enter 3, then it will perform multiplication on new console, and our program is requesting for two numbers. So let me enter the two numbers. I have entered 6 and 5, and the answer is 30. And now guys, if I press any key, we are on the home screen. And now guys, if I enter 4 as a choice, then it is requesting for two numbers for division. So now let me enter the two numbers. I have entered 15 and 3, and the division is 5. Now guys, if I press any key, we are on the home screen. And guys, if I enter, let's say 45, then it is giving a message, you entered a wrong choice, please choose from the given menu. And guys, if I enter again here, we are on the home screen once again. And now guys, if I press 5, and now we are on the blue screen. So guys, I hope it is clear to you. Now guys, I am going to explain the coding of this menu driven program for calculator. Guys, in this program, we are using this while one. Basically, we are using this while one to make an infinite loop to perform the processing of calculator. And if we enter 5 as a choice, then this break statement will break this infinite loop. So guys, I have declared four integer variables a, b, res and ch. A and b variables will be used to store the values, and res variable will be used to store the result. And I am using ch variable for choice. And now I am printing this calculator statement, and I am using 4 \t so that this calculator statement will be displayed in the middle of the console. And after that, I am printing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, press 5 to exit as a menu. And after that, I am taking input from the user for choice by using this scanf function. And guys, if we enter 5, then this break statement will break the infinite loop of while one. And if we enter other than 5, then the value will be provided to switch case. Now entered value will be matched with the provided cases. So this is the case 1, and in case 1 we are using this CLR-SCR function. Basically, this CLR-SCR function is responsible for new console. And now I am printing addition. that will be in middle of the console. And now I am taking input from the user to perform addition, and this is the arithmetic instruction for addition, and now I am printing sum, and after that I am using break statement here. So this case 1 is for addition. And now guys, this is the case 2 for subtraction, and this is the case 3 for multiplication, and this is case 4 for division. And now this is the default statement. And now guys, if I run this program, we can perform any operation on this calculator. So guys, I hope it is clear to you. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Just in case you liked it, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you then in the next video.